was born and raised PNP. If you grew up in Jamaica, you understand you either grew up in a PNP household or a JLP household. But I don't know what is going on, people. I have sensed a shift under Andrew Holness's governance. And I know the PNP people, them are going to come for me and everybody going to have an opinion, but me not lie. Under Andrew Holness's governance, I have seen so much progress in the country. And as I tell you, I am not a homegrown laborite, I am a homegrown socialist. The American dream is a thing of the past, and apparently the Jamaican dream is what many people from developed and developing countries are now seeking by way of getting their Jamaican citizenship. There is the most interesting conversation going on in the comments of my video linked below on this exact topic. So I am going to share some of the reasons that the research show that there are many foreigners from across the world who are now getting their Jamaican citizenship.
Hello and welcome back to our channel, and I want to ask you something. Have you ever considered what it will take for people, particularly those who have been lifelong supporters of one political party, to publicly acknowledge and praise the achievements of their political rivals? It is a question that gets right to the heart of what's happening in Jamaica right now. We are witnessing a fascinating paradigm shift in the nation's politics, one that is causing people to set aside traditional loyalties and acknowledge progress for the good of the country. And in our today's video, we'll be talking about this change and explore how this shift in political perception, along with real tangible national progress, is reshaping the very idea of the Jamaican dream. We'll be looking at concrete examples of this progress, from a booming economy and a historic drop in the poverty index to improvements in infrastructure and government services. We'll also explore why people from all over the world, from both developed and developing countries, are increasingly looking to Jamaica for new opportunities. But before we get started, if you find this kind of content interesting, please hit that like button, share this video with your friends, and leave a comment below with your thoughts. Like, what do you think about this video today? Your engagement helps us bring you more stories like this, and of course, don't forget to subscribe and turn on post notifications so that you never miss any update. Now, let us watch some clips that really bring this topic to life. I'll be back afterwards to break down each and everything down for you. And I'll be glad if you stick around.
But when I look at the developments that have been happening in the country over the years that Andrew has been in power, when you talk about buying school bus for the rural routes, now a third urban city has been identified down in St. Elizabeth. When we're talking about Andrew Holness heading up Caricom, getting the respect of boss leaders like Amir Motley out of Barbados for just his intellect and his vision and his strategy. I already made my video about my experience at PICA and just how they have rehauled and re-engineered certain processes at these government agencies to make the experience more satisfactory for Jamaicans and more efficient. When we think about the investments, Spurtree Hill, Pedro Plains, irrigation project, it's like, me not lie, me just feel like there is an energy and there is a momentum. There is just so much optimism in what Jamaica has to offer now more than ever. Jamaica's poverty index being at a historical low. This is like a 50% drop since 2021. So many positive things are happening, and I don't know if us as Jamaicans can truly continue to say, is that a contributing factor to a lot of the progress and the momentum that is going on. Reduction in unemployment, free housing for poor people. I don't know if this is pure sensationalism by the media and the party, and there is always room to do more and to do better. But at the same time, I think we can recognize progress and we can celebrate progress even if it is not perfection. Let me know if I am the only one who has been seeing this progress. And whether you're laborite or whether you're socialist, can we come to the table as Jamaicans and call a spade a spade? The first reason, of course, is the lifestyle and the cultural appeal. The beaches, the sunshine, the culture, the music, the food, all the obvious things that make Jamaica beautiful. The second one, of course, is business and economic opportunities. Jamaica's economy is developing, it's booming, or tourism sector is doing brilliantly. And there are people with monies to spend who see lots of opportunities in the country and want to get their Jamaican citizenship, so it is easier for them to do business in the country. The third reason is family and ancestry. I have seen so many comments about people who are of Jamaican ancestry who are really taking advantage of their lineage and getting Jamaican citizenship. Many people too who live in North America, US, the UK, who are seeing deteriorating conditions in those countries, especially from a racial perspective, want to lean back into their roots and have a viable option in the event they were to get displaced in their countries of residency. The fourth reason is around mobility and dual citizenship. Jamaican citizens right now can travel to over 80 countries across the globe without a visa. Caricom and the broader Caribbean, South America, many countries, Venezuela, Colombia, certain countries in Asia, not to mention Africa. So many countries in Africa where you don't need a visa to travel with a Jamaican passport. Also, the Jamaican government makes it easy to do that. You can actually have dual citizenship. Jamaica operates under the premise that one has to live in the country for at least 5 years, be a lawful abiding citizen, learn the culture, and speak the English language to qualify for Jamaican citizenship. Join the conversation by clicking into the video below and let us know if we are missing any other perspective around why Jamaican citizenship is a trending hot ticket right now.
Welcome, good people. I hope you found those clips as insightful as I did, and what we've just seen and heard really paints a picture of nations at a crossroads with a new path being forged by a combination of political change and national progress. At the heart of this conversation is a truly significant development. The Jamaican Dream is emerging as a powerful sought-after alternative to the traditional American Dream. For years, the American Dream was the gold standard for success and opportunity, but for many it has become harder to achieve, and for others who have already achieved it, they are now seeking new horizons. This is where Jamaica comes in. We are seeing a notable increase in people from all walks of life, from both developed and developing countries, actively seeking Jamaican citizenship. This trend has become particularly noticeable since the COVID-19 pandemic. So, what's driving all this? It is a combination of factors, but two major things stand out. First, there is a profound shift in political perceptions, and from the clips we just saw, we saw how it has highlighted a paradigm shift in Jamaica's political landscape. We are seeing a growing number of people, including those who have been lifelong supporters of the People's National Party, PNP, openly praising the performance of Prime Minister Dr. Andrew Holness. You heard people talk about being born and raised PNP or coming from PNP household, but now sensing a shift under Andrew Holness' governance. This is a powerful indication of a move away from political tribalism. It is a call for Jamaicans to call a spade and not tear down what is right just because it comes from the other side. This ability to acknowledge and celebrate progress, regardless of party affiliation, is a sign of a maturing political culture. Second, this shifting perception is rooted in very real tangible national progress and Andrew Holness leadership. There is a widespread feeling that there is so much progress in the country, and let us take a look at the numbers and the examples. And on the economic front, the statistics are impressive. Jamaica's poverty index has reached a historical low, dropping by a significant 50% since 2021. The economy, especially the tourism sector, is described as booming. This economic development isn't just an abstract concept. It is translating into real benefits for people, including reduction in unemployment and government programs like providing free housing for poor people. Infrastructure and public services are also seeing significant improvements. We heard about the government acquiring school buses for rural communities and the identification of a third urban city in St. Elizabeth. There was also a mention of the Pedro Plains irrigation project and the re-engineering of the processes at government agencies to make them more satisfactory and efficient for Jamaican people to enjoy. These are not small changes, they are developments that directly impact the daily lives of citizens. And the clips also spoke to Jamaica's growing international standing. Prime Minister Andrew Holness is noted for his leadership for the Caricom and for earning the respect of prominent regional leaders like Mia Motley of Barbados, who praised his intellect, vision, and strategy. So, this kind of international recognition has enhanced Jamaica's reputation and makes it a more attractive place to live and invest in. This brings us to the core of the Jamaican dream. Why are so many foreigners from both developed and developing countries now seeking Jamaican citizenship? Well, let me explain it this way. The reasons are comprehensive and multifaceted. First, there is the lifestyle and cultural appeal. This is the most obvious draw: the beautiful beaches, the constant sunshine, the vibrant culture, and of course, the music and the food that have captivated the world. Second, we have and that this is most important, the business and economic opportunities. With a developing and a booming economy and a brilliant tourism sector, Jamaica is an attractive destination for people with capital looking for investment opportunities. Like acquiring Jamaican citizenship facilitates these businesses operations, making it a very practical choice. Third is the family and ancestry play a significant role. Many people with Jamaican heritage are leveraging their lineage to gain citizenship. We are also seeing a trend, particularly among individuals in North America and the UK who are facing deteriorating social conditions and racial issues. They are looking to reconnect with their roots and establish a viable option in Jamaica in case of displacement from their homes, from their home countries. Finally, there is the issue of global mobility and dual citizenship. Jamaican citizens can currently travel to over 80 countries worldwide without a visa. This includes nations within Caricom, the broader Caribbean, and parts of South America, Asia, and Africa. Furthermore, we've seen that the Jamaican government facilitates dual citizenship with requirements that typically involve a minimum of 5 years of residency, a clean record, and an understanding of the culture and language. This level of global mobility is a powerful incentive. In essence, the Jamaican dream is being shaped by a growing optimism rooted in tangible national progress and a changing political discourse that values unity and acknowledges achievements. The clips we've seen and the information we've discussed today points to a new era for Jamaica, one where the nation is not only thriving domestically, but it is also gaining a new and respected position on the world stage. This shift is a testament to the fact that when progress is made and acknowledged, it can inspire hope, change, perception, and ultimately create a new and exciting narrative for a nation. That's all for today, my people. Thank you for watching and for being part of this important conversation. I hope to see you in my next video. Peace out.